Hey there, Ramón here from CodeSee, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit about the Getting Started section of an open source project. Now, despite our best intentions, I think a lot of developers, myself included, when we're looking at a new project to contribute to or something to include in one of our projects or to try out, I think we find ourselves going quite quickly over to the Getting Started section just so we can get our hands on that code and get it running in our specific environments. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of examples of really good getting started sections and what we can do to improve the onboarding of our projects. First, let's look at something like React Navigation. Now at a first glance, you'll notice that React Navigation is hosting their Getting Started section as well as the rest of their docs on their own website. But a lot of folks also do this in the README file of their project. Depending on the size and scope of the project, this is totally fine. Now what I like here is that immediately they show us what the prerequisites for understanding are, as well as the minimum requirements of the project itself, and the installation step, right there, separated between NPM and Yarn, depending on which you're using. Next, let's have a look at TypeScript. Speaking of getting your hands on something as quickly as possible, TypeScript allows you to try TypeScript out right in the browser. How cool is that? Next, let's look at Rust. One thing I like about Rust is that they automatically detect what operating system you're using. So here you'll see it looks like you're running Windows. But they've even gone above and beyond and added steps for using Windows subsystem for Linux. So if you want to install Rust on Windows or on Windows subsystem for Linux, they've got you covered. Finally, let's have a look at something on GitHub itself. And I'm going to use one of our projects, the open source port. What we do here is we set explicit steps in order to get the code running not only locally on your machine, but online using something like GitHub Codespaces, along with some contributing steps to get you up and running as soon as possible. So that's a couple of things we're doing, but folks, I'd love to hear what is really important for you in a Getting Started section. Thanks for watching.